Welcome back. My name is Dan Judge, and this is the Jim McKinney here in McKinney, Texas, and I want to welcome you back to the Absolute Truth. Today, we're going to cover 4 different exercises for your upper back, and that'll be our show for today. And then the next time we get together, we're going to work on the chest. Excuse me. After that, we're going to work on the legs, and then after that, I'm going to show those of you that are following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube how to work out at home just with dumbbells. But today, here in front of me, this is a lat pull down. And in any gym that you go to, you're gonna have this exercise machine. And I'm gonna show you today how to work your upper back with this machine. So, this is again called the lat pull down. You wanna take a wide grip. You wanna have a seat. Make sure your arms are fully extended. And there's 2 ways of doing this exercise. The first is to go behind the neck, like this, and all the way up. Always make sure you go all the way up. Some guys, especially girls too, they tend to go down, and then they stop here, and then they go back down. And that's a really good way to injure yourself. So going behind the head is the first way. The second way is to go in front to the very top of the chest. So you just lean back just a little bit. And again, you'll see people doing it like this, where they lean way back and they only go up a little ways. That's an injury waiting to happen. So make sure you go all the way and down to the chest and all the way back up. And you'll do anywhere from 10 to 15, 20 reps, depending on how you're developing your body. And that's our exercise, the lat pull down. And now we'll go on to the next one. All right, so here we are, exercise number 2. This is done with the dumbbell. It's called the dumbbell pullover. You'll want to sit or lay, if you will, the length of the bench. Now, sometimes you'll see some guys doing it this way, and that's when they're using really, really heavy weight. But I'm just going to use a moderate weight, and so should you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay back on my back. I'm going to hold the dumbbell hand over hand above me. And then my goal, with a slightly bend in the arm, is to go back until I'm about parallel or further than my head, and then back up. So there's 1, and 2, and 3. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to thrust the dumbbell forward and sit up with it. And that's your second exercise, dumbbell pullovers, and that's for the upper back. Now we'll go to the next one. Okay, so here's our third exercise. This is called a reverse lateral. It's used on a fly machine, which allows you to adjust the arms to wherever you're going to go, whether you're going to do your chest or your upper back. We're going to use it for the upper back today. I'm going to place my body right here. I'm going to use the upper handles. And all I'm going to do is open up like I'm doing a breaststroke in the water. And all I'm going to do is let it tap, parallel, tap, parallel, and this is for the very, very upper back part of the upper back, and as well as the back of the shoulders. So this is a reverse lateral using the fly machine, and now we'll go on to our final exercise. All right, so here we are, exercise number 4. Now your gym may not have the exact piece of equipment that I have here. This is called a flex upper back row, and your gym might have an Icarian or it might have a Body Master, but more than likely your gym is going to have an upper back machine just like this. So I'm going to show you how this works. It's important that when you do these exercises, always remember to exercise moderately in the beginning. As your strength goes, then of course you can increase your strength and use more weight. But the idea in the beginning is to condition your body and get comfortable with the weights that you're using. So here we go. All right, so here we are. I'm in position. I'm ready to go. Now, just like the lat pull down that I showed you earlier, you want to make sure that your arms are fully extended. You want to sit up nice and straight, chest against the pad, and pull this all the way until the bar taps your chest, and then all the way until you're fully extended. You can place your feet on the plates here if you have this machine, or in front of you, wherever you feel most comfortable. But the idea is to follow the range of motion all the way from start to finish, and make sure again that you're using moderate to comfortable weight in the beginning until you get really comfortable with the exercise. Then you can increase your weights. Okay, so that concludes our program for today. I gave you 4 exercises for your upper body, for your upper back, which you can use in any gym. I want to close with this because again, as I've said to you before, it's really important that you understand the importance of taking care of your body. I've mentioned the name Jack LaLanne to you, and in our next segment, I'm going to show you who Jack LaLanne is. But if you want to go on Google and look him up, he's the father of fitness. He's the person that they named the Jumping Jack after. He's the first person ever in America to open up a gym. He is an individual who was the guru of fitness, and that's who I hope to follow in my life for you, because I want you to experience the benefits of exercise and how it contributes not only to your health, but to your longevity. Now, one thing I want to point out, I've often said this to people: if you think working out is fun or entertaining, then you've never worked out. And that's true, because working out isn't fun. I have to tell you, I've been doing it for 40 plus years, and I've never enjoyed it. But I love the benefits of it. The exercise is hard work and never fun. Hard work always pays off. If you exercise on a regular basis, now that can be 2 days a week, or it can be 3 days a week, or it can be 6 days a week. However ambitious and industrious you want to be, exercise always pays off. Now remember, exercise is 15% of your goal, of your progress. The other 85% is what you put in your mouth. And we're going to go over that eventually. We're going to get together at my house, and I'm going to show you different ways of eating that is simple and easy, that you can take to work, it takes you 10, 15 minutes to eat your meal. And if you eat repetitiously through the day, and that means 6, 7, 8 times a day, very small meals, that's going to speed up your metabolism. That's going to help you to lose the body fat that you have in your body. Or, in the case of those of you that are looking to gain muscle, it's going to help you to gain muscle. It's all predicated on protein, carbohydrates, fats, and calories. So, again, remember, 85% of your success is what you put in your mouth. The other 15% is what you do in the gym. But you have to do the 15%, because some people say, well, maybe I'll just eat right and I'll get in better shape. You'll definitely feel better, but you won't get in better shape. You have to put the two of them together in order for it to work. So, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching The Absolute Truth. And remember this, a body moving is always a body improving. And that's what I want you to experience, is the improvement of fitness and how it improves your life. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.